Alright guys, we are back to deck building, and oh my god, I have been waiting a while for this. My goal was to wait until I hit bronze before I crafted a single card. So all through Iron, I grinded it out playing some god-awful decks, but I was able to hit bronze 3, and now here we are. One of the first decks I decided to craft was, of course, the deck everybody is talking about right now, which is the Elusive deck, specifically with Ionia and Demacia. There's some other versions with Ionia and Noxus. I think there's one other version out there as well, but I went with the Demacia one because I feel like it's way, way, way better. If this is your first time here, again, my name is Justin, also known as Shit Just Works, and if you are here to take a look at the one, the only, the Elusive deck that everybody's playing right now, saying it's top dog, this is your chance to see it in action. We actually got 2 really quick wins right after I built this deck. Very first 2 times playing this deck, period, and it wrecked. It was super easy, and I'm almost positive I made mistakes in playing the deck, and it didn't even feel like it at all. It felt like there's no way I would have lost that game. So you're in for a treat. Hope you enjoy. So, everybody's going crazy over Elusive. Absolutely insane. So we gotta try it out. So, essentially, this is a Demacia Ionia Elusive deck that I think this is Swim's version. It was one of the versions that he had played. There's 2 other versions. One's with Noxus. I forget what the other one is. But, seems like a good deck. At least right now, anyways. The whole idea really is that there's just no way to block Elusives. So that presents a problem for your opponent. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's going to last very long. I'm already seeing a lot of counters against this type of deck. Specifically, Challenger, obviously. And then also Piltover and Zon, as an example, which I'm actually playing against right now, has a lot of targeting stuff, so that might be some way to kind of counter this deck as well. So we'll see. So again, the idea is that you want to be buffing all the Elusive guys in your hand. Buffing the Kinku seems good here to put him out of range of Get Excited. If they are playing Get Excited, not sure if they are, but we shall see.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
I think I want to save the Challenger. I'm going to attack with this.
Show you how it's done.
See how nasty this deck can get. So I'm actually kind of glad I ended up facing off against Piltover and Zon here, because if there is one deck that I think has at least a semi-decent chance to win, it is probably something playing Piltover and Zon. That is okay. We're going to go ahead and summon the Green Glade Duo. This can get dumb busted sometimes, so... Wow, it's the first time I've seen somebody actually play that card. I kind of like Eager Apprentice. I like the idea behind it of essentially giving you 3 mana, so it's pretty cool. Kind of happy he used the removal on that, to be honest with you. I'd rather keep the, well, maybe not the Shadow Assassin, but I'd rather keep the Kinku, so works for me.
These are dangerous lands.
The Fleet Feather Tracker is great just to mess with your opponent's plans. Wow, all 7 mana on that, huh? Okay. I had a feeling I should have played the Shadow Assassin first, but hey. I just got him to spend a crap ton of mana on removing that, so I'm okay with it. So this kind of stinks if... On the bright side, I can play the standalone, so what I'll probably do is Challenger this next turn, or just block it if he attacks with it. And then go ahead and standalone this. What am I going to have? 6 mana next turn? I kind of want to play this at the end of his turn, but I also kind of want to save this for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, I want to keep the Challenger floating around, but I don't think I need to because I can really buff. Okay, I'm just going to do this because I can buff the hell out of the Shadow Assassin right now, and do some serious damage. So this will still... Do I save it now is the question. Create and hand an exact copy of a random spell from the enemy's deck. I mean, I'll have this to block as well, so... And he's not going to strike the Nexus. So I think I'm okay with that. I imagine he probably thought he was going to strike the Nexus, but he done messed up. Alright. Got ourselves a 5/5 elusive now, boys. Now the question is, do I attack first or do I feel like I attack first because if he does have another thermogenic, he's going to be... Yeah, I'm going to attack first. Actually, no, because I can actually play the Spirit's Refuge, so... Oh no, I'm going to be out of range. Alright, I'll attack first.
Fix me up with a new rubber. I just
Oh, well, something's going to be elusive now. Alright, so... That's 7. I can play this.
For the honor of my...
You're gonna need a map.
So I'm probably going to have to block this with that. Dawn Speakers. So I have not played the Dawn Spiders deck, which was so popular basically like day 1, day 2. I don't know. I've been like evading I've been like avoiding Shadow Isles like the plague at this point, so there's that. All right. So cool going into the next turn with 3 spell mana. And this is a very good draw. Two copies, they are ephemeral. So, man, I really wish I had a deny now, huh? This is a weird deck. I have not seen this deck at all. So I think I just take these now. Like I don't really care if he draws the cards at this point.
Words move hearts and armies.
Excuse me?
Okay. So this one is a dead.
You cannot
This one is a dead.
Not these.
And Bisa one is a dead.
Who will stand with us?
Now I think I do this on him and then see what he does. So this will leave me with enough to still play back to back or yes. Yeah, let's do that. He gets 2 spells out of it, but like I'm not honestly concerned about that. If he died, Dawn Speakers would have got off, but I need like I don't have any more units. I kind of want my units to be honest with you, so just saying. Alrighty then. Ooh, wow, that's gonna be really good. Okie doke. Gotta love Navori Conspirator. So, alright, I will agree that I was wrong with Navori Conspirator. I definitely thought this was not going to be nearly as good as it was, but it turns out that recalling to heal and recalling to get play effects is actually super strong in this game. I think I underestimated the power of Battlecry effects, i.e. play effects. So, there's that.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
And I still have these for lifesteal, so it's like, what the heck? So,
Can't get through this way.
if he just blocks that, I win. Wait, yeah, I think. Yeah. Nah. Jesus. Oh God. What a dumb. What a wow. All right. I guess the deck it's okay. Literally my first game ever playing that deck and wrecked. Definitely didn't play it right either, but that deck just destroyed very easily. Oh my God. So this is game number 2, and ooh, I'm actually super excited about this game. I'm playing against Noxus Piltover's On, so this is gonna be a discard aggro, and I've yet to play against this deck, and I actually want to build that deck too. So it'd be. I'm very interested to see what happens here. I think we're going to want to keep the deny. We're gonna replace the Radiant Strike. I don't think it's gonna matter. Need something a little stronger there. So, I'm almost positive if he's playing Jinx and Draven that this is the discard deck. This should be a fun game. So the goal here, I kept the deny because I don't want him to discard, to be honest with you. So if you play something like a Get Excited, I might deny it early depending on how this game plays out. This is a great 1-drop. Gonna go ahead and buff the Elusive. Yeah, so this is actually super aggro deck. So you might be playing the other one that's a 1-4 that got changed from a 0-4. So this is, I feel, good for me so far to get an even trade with the old man. So pretty easy 2-drop here. I think, I mean, unless he draws decent removal, is this gonna be what's it gonna be? Yeah here. No, he just straight up discarded it, huh? Astute academic. That's not good for him. So I think if he doesn't draw any removal against my elusives, I'm pretty positive. I don't know if he can win, to be honest with you.
Time for the main event.
Oh boy. Alright. Man, I really want to make this deck. It's making me want to play it even more. Alright, so I can play the Dawn Speakers to block it, but he'll just end up using the Spinning Axes.
By the strength of our conviction.
I'll play it anyways.
God, axes need victims.
Now I feel like I want to block that. I'm gonna have 4 mana next turn to buff this elusive. So maybe not. Maybe not. It feels really bad to be taking 7 damage, but. And he only levels up if he attacks with a Spinning Axe, so okay. And he can have as many of these in his hand as he wants, but he still needs to discard them. So yeah.
Strength and grace, beauty in the blade.
Alright. It stinks he's still at only 4 health though. So next turn I'll have back-to-back, so I should be able to effectively block with him. And the Dawn Speakers. Back-to-back is such a crazy burst card. Like, it's so strong. And he's never gonna block these, huh? Never, ever gonna block them. So if I can buff this faster than he can kill me, I'm pretty sure I also win this. So he's gonna have 0 way of killing this elusive. So we want to kill Draven. The most he can do is get it up to 5. And this would be up to... He probably has another buff, though. And I actually don't care if he gets Spinning Axes, right? And I don't want him to attack with Spinning Axes. So we're going to block that.
Word is our bond.
We take that, I think. And then we... I think we do this. Oh, God. This seems so bad. Maybe I do block the Draven.
Like my blade.
Alright, let's do this instead. I wanna save the back-to-back probably for like a win. Just to straight up win the game. Now he has to buff him to even keep him alive. Which I don't think he's gonna want to do because he's not gonna get any damage through. Or maybe he does. Is it a discard effect?
For the money makers.
No vision? I'm like waiting for him to discard something with a discard effect. I don't know why he did that. I think he's just dead. I think this deck just gets wrecked by elusives, which is really unfortunate because it doesn't even have a chance to like do anything. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. That's not terrible for him. Damn. All right. Made a pretty good play there. I'll give you that, brah.
I can do this. Be strong. These are dark times.
Oh man, I didn't even get the lifesteal off of that, which kind of stinks. If I play this, it only leaves me with 3, which kind of sucks.
The order rewards faith.
I need it more. I need the back-to-back more than offensive now than anything though. So that. This isn't bad. Nah, I think I play another Dawn Speakers here.
Words
Try to
move
play for the turn
hearts
afterwards.
and armies.
Yeah, wow. Him being at 1 attack actually makes him pretty decently good. He has to strike, right? Yeah, so if I do attack with him, he's just going to block and play a spinning axe.
They cannot hide.
Just attack with the elusive. So I need to make sure I'm denying whatever his final like burst is, because he's at the point where he's probably going to be calculating for game, and I need to basically win next turn. So there's that, because this is going to deal 2 damage. So I could deny this. Feels bad though, just a little bit.
Not these. Keep hope alive. Who will stand
Okay, so
with
now
us?
I think what we do here is play the back-to-back maybe, because for him to get up to 7, I think is going to be really difficult. And I have a deny in case he does anything else, so I think this wins me the game, depending on what's in his hand. 2 allies plus 2. Okay. So he's at 6 now.
Now we're cooking.
So is he just playing the other one? Okay. So he just basically has a Draven left on the field now. He didn't get any discard effects off of any of those, huh? Jesus. See, I feel like that's why this is. Oh no, he got the jury rig. But like he needs a Jinx. If he doesn't draw a Jinx, he's screwed. I mean, do I stop that? I don't think I stop that. No, because I can play this. Or Dawn Speakers.
I thought I was already
Alright, so now he's got Overwhelm, which is not good. So I need to win this next turn, I believe.
strength and grace.
So I'm going to play that to hopefully pull in the
Ours
Draven.
did not fall in vain.
And yeah, so I mean he doesn't get quick attack. So I have 3, 4, so I can play 4 more. I need to really make sure the Draven dies. So we're gonna go ahead and do this and hope that whatever he drew is not good. Even, and you know what's funny, if it's Jinx, I don't know, can he play this? This gets stuck in his hand. That's one of the like bad downfalls of the discard deck, is this actually gets stuck in your hand if you don't have any other cards to discard. So if he drew Jinx, it's really not gonna help him much. So I think we
I will
just
play my part.
wha-bam. So he can play the spinning axes, but then, which I hope he does. Nope. Plus 30. So, luckily for me, quick attack only works on their turn. So I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag too. Yeah, look at, now he's just stuck with a bunch of spinning axes, which kind of stinks. It's too bad for him.
The dark beckons.
I do want to try that deck though, but I have a feeling he's not playing Augmented Experimenter. I don't know. Doesn't feel like he is. Otherwise, he would have played it by now, I imagine. Oh, now he gets that. That kind of sucks. Oh yes. Tacking over the chompers. So that's 2 easy wins, super easy wins with this deck. So as of now, I will definitely say this deck is pretty good. Definitely one of the tier 1 decks for now. But again, I do think it gets decently countered by the likes of Freljord and some other decks right now. So I'm curious to see how long it lasts. Especially like Shadow Isles, like Ruination and Vengeance and stuff. Like I feel like there are definitely some ways to counter this. It's just whether or not there's a good deck out there that will also be able to compete with other stuff like Dawn Spiders, if that actually, you know, stays like a competitive deck, or you know, anything else that might be out there at the time. All right, that's it. I'm pretty excited to start crafting some decks here now. I do have a lot of Ionia and Demacia cards, as well as Freljord and Piltover and Zon. So I think those are kind of the 4 I'm going to be playing with a lot right now. I'm avoiding Noxus as much as I want to build a Vladimir deck right now. I'm taking my time with that, and I do not want anything to do with Shadow Isles because it was so overly played in the first 2 closed betas. But I'm looking forward to releasing a lot more videos with decks like this, competitive decks that you guys can build. So link is below in the description, as well as the deck code to this particular deck if you want to take a look at it. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Also, smash that like button if you did like the video. And as always, everybody stay positivo. Peace out.